Okay, here is the unit deactivated and disassembled. This is what you get in the basic package. You have your adapter for making it a larger size. This is the 2-watt version, by the way. And here you have, this is the unit. This is what it looks like. You can see that there's a pillar in there. It has, I think there's about 21 LEDs in this thing. The other beauty of this is this thing runs unbelievably cool. It doesn't run as cool as the 1 watts, but you could put this in an ice box, say, and we've done this. We have a friend of ours, his ice box, the light wouldn't shut off in it, so the thing would run constantly trying to get the heat out of there. This will run at almost any temperature, cold or hot. It doesn't give off any heat, so the ice box was actually able to cycle even though this was running constantly. It saved him having to take it back or take his door off and get a reverse door. It was a weird thing with that, but I'll get into that later. It would have required reassembling or getting a new fridge. But anyway, these things, you can run a pile of these. You would only need like 45 watts of solar. You could run maybe 30 or 40 of these. I mean, well, not that many, but maybe 10 or 20 of them and still have a little left over. But that's that one. I'll show you the 1 watt version in the next clip, and you can see that as well. Now here is the 1 watt. This is the one that was in the wall sconces and in our side lamps on our tables and whatnot. This, as you can see, this basically is white LEDs in a pyramid. These, for whatever reason, the light that these give off is much easier on the eye, and it seems that you can see a lot better with these. They're a warm white color as opposed to the neutral white color. But they give off it seems brighter, even though the wattage is lower, and there's almost no flicker with these compared to the 2 watt version. Also, those 1 watt that are on the chandelier, the neutral white ones of those have very little flicker. It's only when you get up to the 2 watt ones that you start to see really, really bad flicker in them. So these are much more comfortable on the eye. As you can see, it's just standard Edison base. And let's see, there's about maybe 6 or 7 lights on the pyramid. That also comes out to close to 20 LEDs, if not more. I can't see in the viewfinder to count them, so. But anyway, and these, compared to the 2 watt, have virtually no heat. I mean, you can turn this off, which is what I did. I just turned this off and yanked it right out of the lamp. There's no heat these things give off. And like the others, we've got a couple of these in outdoor fixtures. It's 20 degrees outside right now, or it was last night. I don't know what it is. It's still below freezing, but that's beside the point. These will run, and they're full brightness the minute you turn them on. If you're alternatively powering your house, these love to be run on inverters. They hate generators. They flicker like anything you've ever seen. Or I should say they flicker like nothing you've ever seen when they're on a generator. And plus the fact that they're LEDs, you probably want a little bit more stable power to push them. So if you're running generators, don't use these. I don't know how much it cuts off the lifespan, but they definitely don't like running on generators too much. It's as with any LED, when you start overdriving them, which you kind of do with a generator. You know, most generators run a little hot. They're a little above 120 volts because they account for the RPMs that you're going to draw it down. These are not ideal for generators unless you have some kind of a way to regulate the power. Perfect for inverters. Inverters love these things. In fact, like I said, you can run for days and days and days on a very small battery with a decent small inverter and get away with it nicely. And that's pretty much our lighting throughout the house. We've got these. I've been pleasantly impressed. I will say, the first LED lighting that Lights of America came out with, that's who actually did this. They were hockey pucks. They were terrible. The LEDs would burn out, within a week of having them. They were just complete garbage, and they were on the market for a short time, and then they were gone. and I haven't seen them again, which kind of sucks because I've got all these fixtures out in the camper that use them, and it's very, very hard to get them anymore. But these, you can put these in any fixture, you know, and these have very, very robust design. I've not had a single one. I don't have any wood to knock on, but I'll take this tongue-in-cheek for that reason. So far, we've been going about maybe 6 months with these now. None have developed any problems. Several have been dropped. They keep right on going. And they've been running both cold and hot weather. They've been in both extremes depending on where they're deployed. They work really good. And I would recommend anybody, if you just need general lighting and you don't need a huge amount of light for reading, you know, they do make LED versions. The 2-watt bulbs are really good for reading bulbs, but the 1 watt's good for general lighting. You know, they're doing the job of something that consumes almost 7 times as much power. So, you know, for your money, you're getting the most bang for your buck if you're trying to alternatively power a house. I'll get into thermoelectric refrigerators as soon as I can get one. I'm trying to get one so I can get that power hog out of the house and have something that my solar panels can drive a bit more easily. But I'll get into that later on. But as far as these, I have to give these a thumbs up so far. They've been really, really good. So I'll catch you later, and I hope this helps somebody looking for some kind of lighting that will actually last. They're really good if you have small solar and you don't have a lot of panels yet. So anyway, that's it.